It's set in this school, Slaughterhouse School, which is a sort of elite English kind of public school, where it's sort of much like kind of Harry Potter or If, where it's got a hierarchy, and you've got the gods, as they call them, the upper sixth, and then the kids who are treated almost like slaves to them. And it's taken that idea and really gone with it and gone a bit over the top. But honestly, that's kind of what they were like. You'd be surprised. So it's set in this school, and everything starts to go weird when this fracking hole appears, and some monsters start coming out of it. It's a lot of fun. I've never used or worked with prosthetics in this way. Special effects and CGI seem to have kind of taken the lead in the sort of monster category. So it's great to actually have a physical animatronic or man walking creature that you can react off of, and it really helps, I think, all of us to kind of have something real and something that you can sort of touch and fight with that's really there, and it's cool, and obviously it looks great because it's got that sort of realism. Willoughby is an odd character. He's been at the school for a bit too long, and it's sort of taken a toll on him, and he's kind of sick of it, and he's sick of the routine, and he's sick of the people, and he's sick of the kind of the hierarchy, and the way he deals with it is to turn everything into a joke. And so he has this very sarcastic, cynical view of just about everything, and he doesn't really take much seriously until the monsters come. But even then, he has a bit of his dry humor which comes through, and yeah, he's that kid at the school who's everyone knows, but no one really understands. Don, as you said, is the new kid, and Will, after a begrudging sort of start, takes him under his wing because he sort of feels a bit sorry for him, I guess. And Will doesn't have many friends himself, so maybe Don could be his companion through Slaughterhouse. And yeah, he's his sort of tour guide of the school for much of the movie, and teaches him the rules and the unspoken rules. I think working on a film set, you're kind of forced to spend a lot of time with each other, so we didn't have an option in that. But thankfully, me and Finn and all the cast, really, we all bonded pretty quickly and formed this very tight-knit group, which is great because so much of the story revolves around this gang of kids, of kind of ragamuffins. And they, yeah, Finn, we got on really well. We both live in London, and we had that kind of connection to start with, and we have a lot of interests in similar things and music tastes, and it's just, he's a very easygoing guy, so thankfully we both kind of just meshed well together. Simon and Nick, were on board with the project, and they both played very different characters, but both bring their own kind of energy and humor, which we all kind of know, we all love. And yeah, it was just great to have them, who, as they're producers and they're very attached to this project and have been for a while. They had such clear ideas and such great chemistry with each other and together and with us. It was just great, and it was a pleasure working with them. So we were working in Stowe for a week, which is the school that Crispin, the director, went to for I think just a year. And I think as someone who just went to a very normal sort of state school, it's always a bit daunting, or a bit, you don't really know what public schools would be like. And it was massively helpful for me, both my character and just being there. The scale of the school was you really feel that it's quite intense. And I think for all of the actors, it really helped us get into the mindset of where these kids were living and the sort of grandeur of it all.